I think that the most remarkable thing about Google in the past 10 years is what hasn't changed. We're still motivated to work on really big, hard problems. We're still motivated around the same mission to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. And in a technology company, what really matters and what really drives the innovation are the people. And one thing that makes me really proud is that when you look at the people who start at Google today, they're motivated in the very same way that the early Googlers were. They want to work on big, hard, important problems. They want to solve fundamental user needs. They want to change the world for the better. And that's really where our focus is overall as a company, and I'm proud that we've been able to scale and grow in a way that's continued to attract employees that are motivated the same way. And as for the future, I think there's tons of challenges, but that's what makes it fun. I think that when you look at competition and scale, those are things that we've done a good job on today, but we need to be very balanced and very focused on in the future in terms of being able to really continue to execute there. But we're about to kick off a series of 10 blog posts that'll be posted on the Google blog, where we talk about the future of various elements of our business, the future of search, the future of ads, the future of video, to really talk about what are the challenges that the next 10 years hold, because I think that's really what's exciting. Technology is always about the future, so while looking back at the past 10 years is fun and nice, the real excitement lays in the future and what happens next.
Are there any trends you can anticipate about advertising on Google or videos or anything like that that you're willing to comment on?
Well, I think that for me, as Vice President of Search and User Experience, one thing that I care deeply about is search and what happens in the future of search. And I think that there's a lot of different things that will happen in search. I said last week, and it's been misunderstood in some cases, that I think we have a good 90% solution. I'm not saying search is 90% solved. What I'm really trying to highlight is that last 10% is an 80-20 problem. That last 10% is 90% of the work. It's not even a 80-20 problem. So, really delving into the details there and understanding how do we make search more mobile? How do we make it possible for you to use it anywhere? How do we bring in no modes and mediums and really stitch together pages that feel like answers as opposed to just 10 arbitrary links? Pulling together video and news and books and images and news archives and pulling those all together in a way that really holistically answers our end users' questions are really big challenges. And then when you layer into that the notion of personalization, what do we know about you and how can we tailor the answer better to you, as well as the social pieces, location-based, really pulling in together to create a search engine. People ask me, what would the ideal search engine be? And I would say, it's your best friend with access to all the facts in the world and a photographic memory about you. So they know what you know already, they can grab anything, and they have a sense of who you are and how to tailor those answers so the end result is really relevant.